Hi everyone and welcome to the DY family. In today's video I am back in the kitchen and I'm going to share with you another cookie recipe that is perfect for the Christmas season. Now these are perfect any time of the year, but they are more common at Christmas time. We usually only make them around Christmas time, and it is one of my favorites because it's chocolate and I love anything chocolate. We are going to be making chocolate crinkle cookies. Now this is all the ingredients that you need for this recipe. You need some unsweetened chocolate, vegetable oil, flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder and salt, vanilla, and powdered sugar. Now these cookies take a little bit longer than your average cookie because the dough does have to sit in the refrigerator for about 3 hours to chill. So it is best to make these either in the morning or in the evening so they can fully chill, and then you can go ahead and bake them. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our mixing bowl and we're going to add in the vegetable oil. The granulated sugar, and the vanilla, and now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the stove and we are going to melt our baker's unsweetened chocolate. Alright, so I took out a small pan here. And you're just going to go ahead and open up your unsweetened chocolate. And I'm going to break it up a little bit so it'll melt faster. Now if you wanted to, you could go ahead and do this step as the first step versus what I did, putting the sugar, vegetable oil, and vanilla in. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. Now you're just going to go ahead and melt your chocolate fully, and you want to make sure you stir it every once in a while so it doesn't burn. Alright, now our chocolate is fully melted. Now we're going to take our mixing bowl and you're going to pour the chocolate into the mixing bowl. Just get out as much of it as you can. Alright, now we're going to take our mixing bowl here and we're going to go over to our mixer and mix everything up well. Alright, we're mixing up the chocolate, sugar, vanilla, and oil. And once it's well blended, you're going to add in your baking powder and salt. I have both of them in here together. And then you're going to add your eggs one at a time. And then last we're going to add in the flour. And here is what our cookie dough looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and cover this with some foil and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for about 3 hours. You want it to be nice and chilled so you can go ahead and form it into balls. Because right now it's way too runny and you cannot do that. So you want to make sure it is nice and chilled. I'm going to cover this. And I will be back in about a few hours when our dough is ready to go. Alright, once your cookie dough has fully chilled, it is now time to get to the good part and bake the cookies. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We have our cookie dough out. We're going to go ahead and take off the foil. And for this part, you're going to bring back your powdered sugar that you had earlier. And for this part, I'm going to use my good old cookie scoop. I've mentioned before, if you don't have one, I highly recommend getting one, especially if you bake cookies a lot. It comes in real handy. And we're just going to go ahead and scoop the cookie dough. And then you're just going to go ahead and roll it in a ball. And then you're going to go ahead and drop it into your powdered sugar and roll it around. And then put it on your cookie sheet. And you're just going to go ahead and continue to do this until you have all of your cookies on your baking dish. And here is what our cookies look like before we go ahead and put them in the oven and bake them. Now we're going to go ahead and bake them for 8 to 11 minutes. Here is what the chocolate crinkles look like after they have finished baking. Now if you have never made chocolate crinkles before, I highly suggest that you give them a try, especially if you love chocolate. They are really easy to put together and very delicious. Also, these cookies are great if you're going to a cookie exchange this year. They are pretty popular for those since they are easy to make. I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like. And I will have the recipe down in the description below if you would like to make these cookies as well. I am also going to leave a link to my playlist to all the recipes that I have made so far, and I am always adding some more. I have some other cookies there, as well as dinners and pies, so be sure to check out the recipe link if you haven't already. I want to thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.